Tail of the tape, brought to you by Fairtax. Moroney 23, Horvat is 24. Horvat just the one fight and the one win. Moroney 7 fights, 4 wins, 1 coming by way of knockout. Steve White and Matty Williams here with your ringside.
Yep, certainly am. This is me.
I'm glad you were back on time, as usual.
Well, I didn't go anywhere, but yeah, looking forward to seeing this one, how this one plays out. Mislav, Horvat, well, he's been, if you put him in a tiddlywinks tournament where he could throw a couple punches, some knees and an elbows, he'd sign up. He's done just about everything, MMA, kickboxing, Muaythai, and very accomplished across those codes. Prodigy of sorts of Mark the Hammer Castanini. His opportunity tonight after all that hard work against a willing opponent in Tom Moroney.
Horvat in the black trunks, Moroney in the white. Called a couple of Mislav's K1 fights. Loves that style. Very explosive, heavy hands. Great to watch. Moroney, he's plenty of experience behind it. Horvat looking to unload early. It's a very interesting stylistic matchup. The power of Horvat on display early.
Yeah, well,
thought about the spinning elbow and decided against it.
With Hammers trained fighters, you can always expect that they've got excellent hands. They'll never stand right in front of you, always getting little angles and unorthodox attacks at times, good kicking game, spinning game. Moroney doesn't fight, I've seen him fight before too, and doesn't fight traditionally as you expect for a big, tall fighter. He's got very high, tight guard and will low kick a lot. WFC team. Trained quite an exciting brand of fighting, so interesting match. This one starting to play out on the feet, but it's Horvat who does a good job getting that body lock and sending the big man down to the canvas with that trip.
Looked like he was hunting for an armbar there. He just forgot to get out of side control, but they're back to their feet. Moroney just wears the push kick there of Horvat in the center of the ring, chopping to the outside. Now Moroney, his turn to deploy the teep to the midsection. And Horvat just throws him to the canvas with ease. That power that he's renowned for in the upper body.
Now forcing Moroney into his own corner is Horvat, who goes spin and a miss with the spinning back fist. In case you're wondering that Moroney hasn't taken the socks off for this fight. Those are a tan line. He spends a little bit of time in the construction boots, not a pair of tube socks inside as Horvat spins beautifully to the body and tries to finish off that beautiful piece of work he did there with some elbows. Moroney out of harm's way for the moment.
Well, they look better than my tan lines, I will say that, but Scottish jeans did me no favours as Moroney backed up in the corner here against Horvat. Horvat now trying to again look for that. Now it's his turn to go to the canvas. Moroney using the highest center of gravity to his advantage as we approach the 22nd remaining mark of this first round of 3x3. As Horvat trying to unload that right hand, Moroney wiser to it.
Moroney backing up to the ropes, but not throwing a lot back towards Horvat. Horvat's had some good moments. The spinning back kick really stands out.
That is the end of a round number 1.
But Moroney will have the opportunity to go back to his corner, 2 rounds to figure it out, return with a plan.
As we take a look at some of the highlights, not too many in that first round, but had its moments.
Yeah, Horvat pushed forward, some good boxing, a little trip, got outside the knee line of his opponent. Just a slight little knee tap, sent his man down to the mat. So there's that spinning kick. Looked to expose the back, but around she went once more, and Moroney stuck out the broomstick and got a trip of his own. Not a lot of huge scoring moments in that round, but Hammer's given his charge Horvat a real fire up over there. He's going to pull out the ripcord, and no doubt he'll come out firing. The Warrior, the Hammers Gym.
Looks like he's going to collect the missing money off poor old Mislav there, the way he's fired up. But looking forward to round number 2, which gets underway right now. Moroney and Horvat here, fight number 10 the card here this evening at Roots 29. Horvat unloading that right hand, but Moroney right into the clinch, trying to neutralise the power of Horvat.
And Horvat almost sends Moroney down into the commentary booth after they did about 7:20. Horvat's looking fired up coming the second round, isn't he, Stephen? A renewed sense of vigour about him. And Moroney pushing forward. One of the first times that we've seen in this fight. Swinging a miss upstairs, comes around with a spinning something or other. I don't know.
To see if Moroney starts chopping away at that lead left of Horvat to try and take some power out of the shots. But Horvat's just so quick to close the distance. Oh, push kick to the face, gets the nod of approval there from Mislav Horvat. Body, head there from Horvat, nice combination. As Moroney fires back upstairs.
That was a good left kick from Moroney. I feel I'd like to see more of that from him. Kick that right arm of Horvat. Just the way that he comes forward, I think he'd be pretty available. That's not pretty at all from Moroney, is it? No. He should just really stick to that body kick. When he comes back around, there's nothing doing. It's not a great look.
Uppercut pierced through the guard there of Moroney. Horvat just planting that feet and letting that right hand go. Sways back under the left leg there of Moroney. They tie up again here in the center. Oh, nice clinch from Horvat. Moroney ends up in mount, but you don't get any points for that.
Well, I thought they played Twister in the middle there. I was waiting for the fondue set to come out, Stephen. And
too early in the evening. Give it's not 10 o'clock yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's Moroney now trying to do some cutting elbows here in close with Horvat. And just thrown again to the canvas by Mislav.
Good boxing there from Mislav. Just gets his work away and angles out to the side. Moroney does his best work with that left kick, but he's not putting anything in front of it. He just touches the guard, occupies the guard with a jab or a teep and fires that one off. He'll have... No, you go, Stephen. I'm sure it was incredibly insightful.
Prepare to be underwhelmed. And so I was just going to say 20 seconds remaining. As Horvat unloads a few, doesn't connect. Moroney's done a pretty good job of actually stifling some of the power of Mislav.
And the clinch, chest to chest. Mislav tries to send him over
round number 2.
to the top of the ropes.
Tonight's fights are
Bit of an arm wrestle of sorts there, Matty, in that second round.
Yeah, it was. It was some big, strong left kicks early from Moroney. Mislav, who did some good work with the hands. As we look at some of the action, there's the teep to the face and snap back the head of Horvat. A swing and a miss, and another swing and a miss, and down on your backside. There's that good, nice little toss there from Horvat. He's good at that technique. Beautiful uppercut, the left hand pivoting off to find space out to his left-hand side. Into the matrix there for a minute, did Mislav. A photogenic moment there that I'm sure William Lou ringside would have collected on his Canon or whatever he's operating tonight.
Well, out of the 10,000 photos he's taken, it's going to be the one he missed. No pressure there, Will, but stay tuned to the Rebellion socials at Will's own Facebook page. Have the snaps up tomorrow and Monday. Always a fantastic job.
And final round.
Third and final round, Horvat and Moroney. And Mislav getting to work early.
Jeez, I love a good hammer rev up in the corner, man. He does it better than just about anybody. Just right at the face of Mislav there. He knows how to motivate. Hammer has been here for an ever and a day, and Mislav just comes out at 372 miles per hour.
Just make it a rule just to can the highlights in between rounds and just have the camera on Hammer.
Yeah.
Instituting a rule from now on is go into the corner. Moroney trying to get through with that cutting elbow. Mislav's boxing being the difference.
Yeah, now backing up, using his teep is Mislav. Moroney, he's edging forward, but just not really offering much in terms of offense. He's definitely got a range advantage. Now in the clinch, offers up the lower position there to Mislav, which is the danger for him in the clinch, when Mislav can get underneath his armpits and tap that outside knee. Mislav going to the liver now with the left kick in the left hand, doubling up with the left shin. Right hand straight to the body now from Mislav.
The lower end of the body there of Tom Moroney. Looks to be elects not to take the time available. And
well, it was a teep, so it's a teep. You have to play on.
Yep.
So it's a defendable technique in Muay Thai. Moroney now maybe looking for elbows, trying to get close and trying to find a moment with the right elbow. And now Mislav is taking pretty tight angles when he's in close. I'm wondering if the WFC team think that they can collect him with one of those. Good knee moment ago from Moroney as the pair go up stairs, collect a couple air points, and return to play with 1 minute to left to go in the third.
Spinning back fist there from Moroney was a while off. Horvat's kick checked pretty well. Moroney said he'd have to get active, because I dare say he's behind on the scorecard. Horvat's probably landed more of the crisper strikes, or the effective strikes. Definitely controlled the clinch, no matter how short-lived it is at times.
Final 30 seconds.
Lunges forward with that lead left.
Mislav now against the ropes, just evading that spinning kick, and Moroney, if he stuck to the basics, he'd have a lot more success rather than the flamboyant stuff. She's the longer, taller guy. There's another good left kick from Moroney, and bunkers down, and Mislav joins him in the trench with bayonets fixed, now looking to do some damage. Moroney takes the back, and that's all she wrote, signed, sealed, and delivered from fight number 10.
So again, to the judges, we will go between Tom Moroney and Mislav Horvat as we take a look at some of the highlights here, Matty.
Yeah, Moroney did a good job of covering up, coming into the guard, but coming into range, but didn't let a lot of knees go when he arrived there. Mislav looked good, in and tight. Nice little trip there to off-balance Moroney. He got himself tangled up in the ropes. Like
to make this one official, let's go down to John Demicola.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards for their decisions. Your 3 judges score the contest: 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. All the way to your winner via unanimous points decision. Red corner, Mislav.